Yeah, they never get about me. I'm not afraid of you. First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody say they won't beef till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do. It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Hey, say, man, shout out to my audience, man. Yeah, we did a little fight party last night, man. We was live, we was in the building, man. We was cooking, man. It was a real good fight card, man. Yeah, man, had a good time going live, man. Matter of fact, a lot of shit I gotta correct. I didn't even know my shit was labeled private, but them motherfuckers still over about 300 views. But I had to, from now on, I'ma put public, that way you can come in and shit like that when I'm live, if you want to come in or some shit like that. But yeah, let's get to the shit. Nah, fuck that. Let's not get to the shit. Before I can even get to the shit, I gotta say some shit. Been contemplating, doing a lot of goddamn reflecting. I've been talking all this Malcolm X shit. Yeah, I've been giving these Malcolm X speeches, and I want black fans. I want to fight in black cities. I want black announcers. I want black ring girls. I want the black singer to sing, lift every voice and sing. I've been saying all that shit, and yeah, we got us a fight last night in DC, and it looked nice to see all those black folks out there, but it was banana. It was fruit everywhere. Motherfuckers was slipping on banana peels. Yeah, I gotta be honest, bro. Casual fans will ruin boxing. Boxing ain't completely ruined yet. It's getting there. I'm telling you, the first transgender fight, if that shit happen this year, I might be done with boxing. Yeah, I might just forfeit and quit this shit. If I see two big, strong shoulder men, women hitting each other with all that goddamn testosterone, yeah, that's when I'm gonna I might just change it from 903 Revolution or some shit. Yeah, if I see some guys, so yeah, now boxing, casual fans, y'all are wrong. You know what? I've been on this Nat Turner shit, bro, and I ain't gonna never leave the journey. I'm forever committed to what I believe in. I'm committed to the struggle. That shit'll never change. No matter how ignorant my people act, I still understand that it was people before me that fought for me. And so, but yeah, I said all that shit, but you motherfuckers are ignorant as fuck. I made the Rashida Ellis video. Y'all might want to go look at I talked some shit on that motherfucker. But yeah, I talked about how when the Mexican dropped Rashida, but when Rashida was outboxing them, you motherfucker, birds was chirping, squirrels was fucking, I told you, all kind of insect noises. But soon as Rashida get dropped, you motherfuckers, and I told you it was one dude jumped up, oh man, that was a knockdown when Rashida slipped the first time. Yeah, that motherfucker. And I told you, I thought he was a goddamn med. Nah, that was some random drunk motherfucker that somebody should have knocked the fuck out. Yeah, instead of that Meek Mill soft ass shit he was doing, about to get fucked up by Gary, and I'm gonna make a video about that. Yeah, about to get fucked up by them Russell boys in they city, trying to talk that tough shit you talk on that mic. When your ass was playing tennis with them old white men and shit, with them little ass shorts on and shit, doing weird shit. When you did that bunny hop, bro, your whole Meek Mill, when you did that goddamn bunny, when you hop like a fucking bunny in front of them rich old white men, your whole legacy was destroyed, pimping. So that fighting shit, and I saw you when you was hitting that punching bag. You can't fight. You motherfuckers can't fight. So all that tough shit, you was finna get fucked up, bro. So yeah, that's some other shit I seen. But I seen a lot of goddamn orangutan, baboon behavior. And y'all even boots at one point. And I didn't even know because I didn't have the volume up. But yeah, I'm hearing that now. Y'all boots at one point. I'm just like, you motherfuckers don't appreciate shit. You motherfuckers don't appreciate shit. And you know, I hate that saying. Every time you put black folks together, it's always some. I hate that fucking saying, and I don't want to ever submit to that shit. I don't want that shit to be alive. I want to kill that saying. I don't want that saying to be constantly heard. And black families don't stick together, and black folks don't stick. I want to kill that narrative. But I gotta be honest, black folk. You motherfuckers fans last night, you motherfuckers put on a goddamn circus performance. You motherfuckers, y'all just don't appreciate black excellence. You know, I just don't know. But yeah, you tried to boo Boots or whatever, I guess because he didn't get the knockout and shit like that. So let me get the Boots. And also I'm gonna say that, like I said, casual fans are ruining boxing. And you motherfuckers really don't love boxing. A lot of you motherfuckers that watch, you really don't love the art of it. I talk a lot of shit, but I really love boxing, bro. Don't ever get it. I really love boxing. I ain't committed to it. Nah, I treat boxing like it's that fourth side girl. Yeah, I treat it like the fourth side girl that you call every blue moon when you completely lonely and you just damn near finna give up. Ain't nothing working for you. But she smoked Newports and drank Hennessy and shit like that. And she gonna always answer the phone. Yeah, that's how I treat boxing. I'm not loyal to this shit, bro. So, but I love the science, bro. And I love it for what it really supposed to be. But now, casual fans are ruining boxing. This shit is some shit. It's a circus show, and even though Boots, he's a strong-minded dude. I noticed this about all black fighters. When they don't get the knockout, they always disappointed. And it's not about them individually. They know that Boots still put on a great performance. But now it's the pressure when a black fighter don't get, because the announcers even said, I just want to see more. But it's only when the black fighter, when a white fighter that they hyping or a Mexican fighter they hyping up, if he don't get the knockout, they'll say some shit like, he did everything he could do. This guy's just running. That's what they would have said last. If it wasn't a black fighter, they would have said he's just running. The guy's running. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. If that Chuck and I'm gonna say some shit about that. But if old Chuckakloski, I called him Chuck though, from Slovakia, if he was a black fighter, them same drunk ass black fans would have booed him. They would have said he was running. The ref would have started complaining about how much he was clinching. The ref would have started complaining. It would have been a whole thing to where he would have been forced in a position where he got to stand in the pocket. Or the fans are just going to start, because I see black fighters go through that all the time. When they fighting in Carson, California, and they fighting in San Antonio, they fighting the Mexican, and they moving. When them fans boo, that black fighter starts slugging. Every time. Even Sugar Ray Leonard did it with Roberto Duran. It's a lot. I see it all the time. We've always, when the fans start booing and they say we moving too much, we start slugging it out and giving the opponent a chance to hit us. So I noticed that shit. And but yeah, now if we talking fair boxing, which boxing ain't fair, but just some fair shit, Chuck really could fucking box. That Ukraine, Slovakia motherfucker, that motherfucker can box, and he had good footwork. Very good footwork. That motherfucker had a bounce. He was unorthodox, and he can really fight. That motherfucker is tricky. And one thing about it, when you fighting at the top level, even though Spence and Bud, they top fighters, it's fighters out there that can still, everybody got a fighter that can make you look, I ain't gonna say look bad, but where you can't just clip them like you want to. And Boo still was clipping them, but he was taking them shots. That motherfucker recovered in 3 seconds every time he got hurt. But he made Boots miss a lot. That motherfucker was tricky. And he had very goddamn good defense. But yeah, but on some highest call when it's a black fighter, yeah, he ran. He completely ran, and he was a boring fighter. He was boring as shit. And so yeah, Chuck ran. Yeah, from boxing standards, how we say it, he ran, and that's a boring fighter. So Boots did everything he could to get him up out of there. He didn't get the knockout. But like I said, there's some things I could say, like set up better shots. Let him walk into shots and shit like that, and just set up punches better. That's really what I want to see Boots. It ain't so much as cutting the ring off. It's more so setting up shots and make him come forward. he was too used to being on the back foot. So yeah, it's little things like that and setting up certain punches for him and letting him walk in the shit. So but Boots a very good fighter, bro. And is he ready? Yeah, he ready for the top dudes. Everybody need a fight like this. Every great fighter has always had it's certain styles, bro, that make when Jamal fought Korobov, a lot of people talk shit. That motherfucker was a southpaw and he was tricky. He was landing the shit out them straight lefts on Jamal. But Jamal finally broke his ass down. So yeah, it's a lot of times styles can make fights very goddamn complicated. Another thing I wanna say, that motherfucker, cause I know Andre Rozier, who's a black trainer, Roy Jones, who everybody know. All the motherfuckers is way in Slovakia. Yeah, they left the ghettos and they went to Slovakia, and they helping white foreign fighters. That's why they bounce like that now. And they keep talking about these Eastern Europeans. That's the new style. It ain't nothing but black sauce being taught to these kids. And that's why they bounce and they use angles and shit. Yeah, like Loma now. Yeah, they use angles and shit. And, it's sauce when they do it, but it's boring when we do it. And we run when we do it. So, yeah, that's a little shit I noticed. But, yeah, Boots, I think you ready, bro. It's just one of them dudes. That motherfucker had good defense, too. That motherfucker had good ass, and he was hard as fuck to hit. That motherfucker is hard to hit. So, yeah, styles do make fights. But, yeah, you ready, bro. And also, he fought one time last year. So, it was a little ring rust. So, yeah, it's just one of them fights where you learn from it, bro. But I think you put on a great performance. And I would tell you and all other black fighters, stop. And that's another thing that this is why you got countered at times. You was looking for the knockout, too. You wanted to put on a devastating knockout so the crowd can go wild. Black fighters, stop doing that, bro. You ain't gonna always get the knockout, and sometimes when you try so hard to get the knockout, you make yourself vulnerable and you get caught, and it can make you it can make you look bad at times. So yeah, it ain't all about the knockout, bro. I'm proud of you that you went 12 rounds and your mouth wasn't open, you wasn't gasping, you wasn't gassed out. So yeah, I'm proud of you for that you showed you got a gas tank, bro, and your power do last through 12 rounds, pimping. So yeah, this is 903 Box, and I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.